Hello everyone, Big Allen Cox here. On this video is the return of the Bissell 2998 vacuum cleaner. On a previous video I saved this unit from the landfill by repairing the wand hose and giving it a good clean up. Well, I've decided to put it to work for me on a property where I clean every week and just keep it there. But when I went to use it for the first time, the wand release broke. And of course, when that happens, the handle won't stay in the unit for normal use. I ended up jamming this office binder clip down in there, and between that and the company logo sticker that got me by last week. You can see where the tab broke off the side there. If you notice on the back, there's a spring that also goes with this release. I've ordered a new one off eBay to replace it. It does come with a new spring. Also, I found the pet turbo eraser attachment in my trailer. I don't know how I missed seeing that, but there it was laying in the trailer bed. It's been out there in the weather, so I'm not expecting much from it. Maybe I can get new parts for it if I need to. Okay, now first thing is I need to reverse my hillbilly engineering by removing that binder clip. Now I can remove the wand from the vacuum. Our new release included a new spring, and that's going to install on the holder, as you can see here. Now on the vacuum cleaner you will see a small hollow out on the unit back in there. That's where the spring will seat. Your tabs on the release will sit in these tab holders on each side of the unit. Now what you want to do is center up your release on the back and push it down very carefully within the mount on the vacuum cleaner. Then you'll have to take your finger and push the spring in to get it to seat in that slot behind it on the machine. Once that spring is behind your release, continue to slide the release down until the tabs of that release click in the mount on the machine. Now your wand release is installed and you should feel a spring action to it, which lets you know that the spring is seated properly. I can remove the rest of my hillbilly engineering now from the end of this wand, and it should properly seat and lock into the machine if all is good. And it did lock, and now it's holding the wand in place like it should. Wow, it's really working great. This is awesome. The handle is staying in the machine and I should be able to use my wand anytime without no trouble. If you notice, this vacuum has the swivel motion. I kinda like that. Not bad for a Bissell, really. It has pretty good suction and power without sucking the mat up off the floor. I like that too. Okay, now I'm going to release my wand. I'm interested to try this turbo pet eraser. I'm going to connect it up here. Now power on the vacuum. And it's not running, as you can see. I can feel it wants to turn actually. Looks like this is driven by the suction of the vacuum. It does want to turn, seems like it just can't for some reason. There's a wheel here that drives this brush roller via a belt there. That could be worn out. There's also a considerable amount of debris and hair in it looks like in the mechanics. Could be it just needs a good old-fashioned clean out. Let me get it apart and see what's going on. Now there's a collar at the base of this unit that will release the top cover. Just turn that until the tab lines up and comes off. This tab here. There's quite a wrap up of pet hair around the drive mechanics that needs to go for sure. You can take a picture of all this if you need to. Really all this just pops out. The roller, the belt, the drive wheel. Get all that out of there and get that debris removed. That's my plan. Okay, I have cleaned all the parts and I'm going to put everything back in place. The brush roller, the drive wheel, and connect the belt. This is actually a cobble belt driving this gear on this brush roller. All of this will just sit back in place. Now I can reinstall the cover and turn this collar until it locks. All cleaned out and back together. Let me try it out now. Alright, after repairing the wand release and fixing the turbo attachment, the Bissell has done a great cleanup job here today. I think at least has 3 or 4 more years in it, I hope. It cleans well, the canister is easy to deal with. It has a pretty long cord and the usual vacuum cord wrap, which I don't mind. The handle release and turbo ped eraser are fixed on this Bissell 2998. My mats all look good. It actually did a very good job. It also did good on this throw rug here. I'm Big Allen Cox. Let me and others know about your experiences with these Bissell 2998 vacuum cleaners. I'm not a huge fan of Bissell cleaners, but I do like this one okay. I got more videos coming up on this channel with mowers and trimmers and other stuff around the house, so be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks to my good friend Owen Moore for sponsoring this video, and until the next time, many blessings from my shop to yours.